not f***ing her, you're her girlfriend. Because that's what most women will see when the guy wants to be her friend, because you start talking to her and hanging out with her and doing the things that her girlfriends do with her, because you're accommodating her from the perspective of how she feels how she relates with her other girlfriends. If you start speaking the language of women, that women's hindbrains are going to interpret you as and so you will. It's like have you ever got to the point where like I have a million guys have said this to me. She says she sees me like a brother, where she interprets me like a brother. You're nice, you're my best friend, but I see you as a brother. Yeah. Down to the evolutionary perspective, you're so familiar, like you're a family member.
If you're my friend and you like me, I probably know you like me. And this is a girl's secret for any girl. If you like a girl and you're her friend, she knows you like her. But we're gonna act these way we could act. Because ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell. First of all, that's gay. Second of all, we don't want to ruin the friendship. So why would you do that? Why would you do that? It's your fault. Why would you do that?
And that's the thing. You got to be straightforward with women, and you have to let them know your intentions. Let them know that this is a man-to-woman interaction. It's a romantic interaction. And don't try to be friends first. Dudes that are rookies, they go in and they just waste their time trying to be friends, go through the back door. And women literally take that as a friendship. So when they know that you're, trying to backdoor them, such as what this woman did right here, they will call you out on it with no type of issue whatsoever.
Okay, so me and my friend, a platonic homeboy, we went somewhere last night and we had to get out the car like 3 times. Okay, and he didn't open my door not a single time. So I let it go by a couple times, and then I said, now that's your 3rd time not opening my door. And he was like, well, I feel like that's romantic. And I said, wait, wait, this is a common courtesy, okay?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I know we just boys, okay? I know we just boys, but I am still, okay? Treat me like a lady. Disregard the mustache and the whiskers down here, okay? See, I am very much still a feminine woman. Open my door.
What did you say?
Open my door. Am I tripping? Bro, open my door, bro. What y'all think?
Get the out of my house.
For real. Or that's like a guy saying, give me some dome. I know we're friends, but girl, give me some dome. Like, what are you doing? Like, I don't care that we're friends. Like, just give me dome. You'll be like, boy, hell no, I ain't giving you nothing. So you need to look at it that way. I'm telling you guys, you give women that are the incorrect women the wrong treatment for too long, they become totally entitled, and they even want guys that they aren't even romantically involved with to treat them that way. Crazy.
Who's your friend?
Yeah, my little baddie friend.
Your little what?
My friend from the sandbox days. I've been with her though. It's actually gonna be fun because I ain't see her in mad long.
Your baddie friend from the sandbox days?
Yeah, actually I'm pretty sure y'all will get along. I'm not gonna lie.
Why do you have to bring her though?
You think I'm gonna just be sitting there? Oh, he's kissing you, licking you.
He's not kissing me.
Touching you.
He's not touching me, kissing me.
You think I'm gonna just be sitting there? Nah, you bug. I ain't gonna lie.
Who is this friend of yours?
Bro, it's just a friend I've been had.
Well, why is this the first time I hear about her?
Because women like you, like straight away, you can tell that this woman wants to try to test this man to the limit, or she thinks she has some type of pretty privilege. In this situation, if you guys don't understand, what that woman is saying is that guy that's in the car with her should be the third wheel to another guy. But he's saying, I'm going to just bring my baddie friend that I've known since I was little. She's like, why are you bringing your baddie friend? See, they're playing games with you guys, but it makes you more attractive when you are able to get and bring baddies or say that you're going to bring another woman. That in its own is what men typically don't do, because men are so simped out. Men are so afraid of women and what they're going to say and do to them and cut them off that they can't even be honest with them. But that's how you get baddies in your car like this guy, is by telling them you have other baddies. So she tried to test him, but 9 times out of 10, she never made it, and she failed that test. Let's keep going.
What did you want to talk to me about?
I called you over here to talk to you about this whole...
Before you begin, I just wanted to say that I am so sorry about the way that I acted when I met,
What do you mean by that?
Vanessa.
Yeah, your girl. I did reflect and I realized maybe I was being too much, and so I'm sorry. I won't do that again.
Thank you. Because that's why I called you over here. It's been bothering her. It's been bothering me. And I don't feel like you understand that me and you don't have anything going on. When we first met, you said it's better that we be friends, right?
Yeah, because when we met, I feel like you were at a different point in your life. But I've seen you evolve into the person that you are today, you know, and we've gotten to learn each other and know what it is that we like. And so I don't know, I got comfortable with that.
Women.
I like it. Plus, you dress so much better now, so that all plays a part in it.
Well, I just need you to understand that I'm with Vanessa now. Okay?
Oof, it's kind of hot in here, don't you think?
So you're just gonna pop out the shoulders?
What? It's hot. But I'm listening. Keep talking.
Me and Vanessa were a thing. Okay? She's my girl. And I feel like we should set boundaries because we can't just be doing the things that we used to do.
Like what? Having our movie night? Yo, if your girlfriend can't let us hang out, then she's insecure and you need to drop her.
I don't need to drop her. She's fine. She's great for me.
Are you sure?
Yes, she is.
Because I wouldn't never do that to you. If you wanted to go and hang out with someone else, I would let you. But her? That's weird. You should be mindful of that.
It's pretty difficult to put into words how disgusted I am.
Anyway, the other thing that you're doing that I don't like, the fact that you went to Mike and told him that I'm getting married.
You know you have a sparkle in your eye?
Well, I'm out, man. Are you listening to me?
Yeah, I am, but I just never noticed it before.
Anyway, listen, I don't appreciate what you did. No, you wasn't. She's only influencing my diet.
Oh, so you're not gonna get married?
I am gonna get married. I just don't know if it's gonna be with Vanessa, and I just don't know when I'm gonna get married.
Okay, so there's still a chance.
Is there a chance for what?
I don't know, for it to not be the girl.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. And the gaslighting there, the manipulation, the way she is trying to seduce that guy. He was never attractive before, but now he got his life together. He dresses better. He's got a girlfriend. She goes into what? Competition mode. And women love to compete. They love to claim they're not competing, but guys, you can tell by the tone in their voice. That's what gives it away. When a woman is manipulating and gaslighting you to her own advantage, she will have this certain tone in her voice and it will stay the same as she speaks. And you know it's baloney. You know it's garbage, but she'll still put that on because women deep down, their wiring is to compete for men that are attractive or have women that are attractive. And apparently she met this person. And I'm assuming that she is a woman that, you know, didn't like the guy, was only friends with him, only wanted to be friends. But now he's coming up. And what do women do? They put their hand out every single time. Me. Hey, it may not work out for you. Let me be put in the picture. All they care about in the end, guys, is their self and their self-preservation. They don't care about you. You're just a pawn.
Most women that say they want a good man, if you bring her one right now, she probably gonna fuck.
Do you think that women are single by choice?
Them saying they're single by choice is because they've been unsuccessful in finding one. We say that we want to be single because we can't find that one because we're incapable in this season of managing ourselves in that. If you told a woman right now, I have the man, the one you want. If God himself said right now, if you want this, I have the guy that you want. Everything laid out, everything you want. Cause you know, all women say they got their different preferences. I got your preference right here, ready for a relationship. She's not going to say, no, thank you. I'm going to stay single. They want a man. That verbiage of wanting a man on our level, that is our ignorant way of saying that I don't know how to balance this new embodied power I have with being a woman in the presence of a man.
And we don't want those women. And that's the thing. The woman that's not a woman from the beginning all the way into the end, all the way into the situation is serious with a man that's, you know, in the future, men don't want to have nothing to do with that. Because if you are trying to balance your work-life relationship and this supposed power that you have, financial powers that won't get you nothing because men aren't attracted to that, and you try to balance that with being a feminine woman in a relationship, that's like mixing oil and grease. It ain't going to work. But hey, who am I? I'm just a guy on the internet. Let's keep going.
I have have seen many men transform from that shy guy that stands away in the corner, not shooting his shot, to somebody who is pulling women left and right and is not scared of rejection. Yeah, it's cool and it's safe to be tucked away in the corner and admire somebody from a distance, but that's also weird, creepy, and you're never gonna get anywhere if you do that. The more times you get rejected, the easier it is for you to bounce back. Honestly, because when you do get accepted or you do land that date, if a woman rejects you, that's fine. Don't waste a bunch of time on it.
The simple fact that she believes that a man needs to be accepted by a woman is totally hilarious to me. You need to be accepted to the man. You need to be acceptable for the man, because the man is the one who chooses you and puts you in a relationship. And the reason why she's saying this is because she's noticing that men aren't coming up to her when she goes out, or she's seeing it with other women on these platforms, that men are not talking to them and they're just standing and staring at them. The reason why men are standing and staring at them and not talking to them and trying to get a relationship is something that's mind-boggling to them. But we'll let them figure that out.
Why would I help a man get on his feet if there are men who are already standing up?
Oh, darling, I got some bad news for you. The question you really need to be asking is not why would you help a man get on his feet, but why would a man who's on his feet want anything to do with you? What are you bringing to the table? Oh, I know. You're going to say this. Well, I hate to break it to you, but this ain't worth what you think it is. There's plenty of this to be found elsewhere. The fact of the matter is, what you're showing to men who are on their feet is that you're nothing more than someone who's looking for a paycheck.
And this is why guys don't take these women serious, guys. They're just looking for a paycheck, bro. They don't want to do anything. They don't want to put in any effort. They don't want to be a wife. They don't want to do anything or be there for the purpose that the man wants them there for. It's still all about them, guys. They're still using you as a tool.
Men can't believe that women are single by choice because men aren't single by choice.
What an interesting statement. I cannot wait to hear what one is basing that off of.
They may be finding women to go on dates with, but nothing's sticking.
Okay, well that happens for women as well. So what exactly is this leading up to?
And so they're lashing out at women saying things like, have fun being single or enjoy your cats.
Not all men say things like that.
Sir, that's the whole point, is that I am having fun being single and I love my cats.
So that means that one is single by choice, right? So why can a woman be single by choice, but not a man?
I also love my peace of mind, not having to be accountable to somebody who isn't really that interested.
No, you're just unbearable, and men just don't want to deal with you. And that's the problem. So you've coped with the fact that you have these cats, you have these plants, and you have those dogs. So I'm just being totally honest. Like, this woman's unbearable. And to say that, a woman is single by choice is like a man saying, I'm broke by choice. I'm broke by choice. Exactly.
He's not interested in me and my life and things that I want and need.
And there it is. That is actually the reason why a lot of men are now choosing to remain single. For that very reason.
Not to mention, this woman is old as hell. And that's the thing. Men don't want to do that. So you're coping again and lying to yourself to try to make yourself feel better because you don't have and you never had what it took to be with a man. And that's the truth. That's why you're in this predicament and speaking this way.
As men age alone, it is not good.
Oh, really?
And the men are not okay. But I'm finding that as I age, I am getting happier and happier with myself and my girlfriends and my family.
Cap.
And the idea of having to accommodate a man's insecurities or even securities is just less and less appealing.
And with that, one actually nailed the reason why a lot of men are also choosing to remain single. Because oftentimes, it's simply more peaceful.
If a man's in the friend zone, he needs to level up massively. He needs to work on his fitness, he needs to work on his finances, and his overall confidence, but also not giving if he's in the friend zone. Meaning if some chick doesn't want to move forward with you, don't. Go find another one. Yeah. Too many guys are trying to figure out, how do I get out of the friend zone with this girl? Dude, there's a million other ones. Maybe she doesn't like you. Maybe she's not. Maybe she already has a man in her life that is occupying her. If you really want to, make sure that she remembers that you're down and she has your interest. But also be that guy who's got his life moving forward. You're focusing on yourself and your path, and you're seeing other women.
Have many options in life, so nothing slows you down.
That's the best way for you to get out of that need to get out of the friend zone. But then 2, eventually you may cross paths with her when she goes, wow, Mikey, you've leveled up so much.
And that's when you don't give her anything. And right there, what he's talking about is exercising his options and not having the ability to think that you have an abundance mindset. When you have an abundance mindset and you're thinking about the multitude of women that you could be dealing with and talking to, then you don't really worry about losing that one girl or being put in a friend zone, because you could just put her in a sex zone when she comes back. And just like he said, oh, Mikey, you've leveled up so much. Then they come back. Then you put those women that put you in the friend zone in the sex zone while simultaneously dealing with women who are giving you what you want, that are worth a damn, but you have to work on yourself.
The reason that men mistake your kindness and politeness as flirting is because they themselves would never be kind or polite to someone they weren't attracted to.
No, many men will mistake your kindness for flirting because many men rarely ever receive any kind of kindness unless either somebody wants something from them or they're flirting. Also, there are lots of men who are kind to people that they're not interested in. So I don't know where you get that from.
Friend-zoned nice guy. Women will never be attracted to a guy they're indifferent towards, but they will certainly friend-zone him as a source of validation and occasionally a wallet. The friend-zoned nice guy is a very safe person for a girl to keep in his corner because he will validate her constantly without ever demanding anything of her. So until a man accepts this truth and has the wherewithal to tell a girl that friendship is not what he's after, he will be stuck in this state of being utterly unattracted to her because women are drawn to men who make them feel emotion intensely. So the best way to get out of the friend zone? Remove your generosity and your attention.
I wanna relax. Girl, you understand my needs and I believe that. Detox and revamp. Things you do with your hands. You know I need that. Need that rehab. I'm here for rehab. I wanna relax. Girl, you understand my needs and I believe that. Detox and revamp. Things you do with your hands. You know I need that. Need that rehab.